All right, what's up, everybody? Today, welcome to the Break Room Podcast. We're in a special place today, a rooftop, New Jersey. I don't know if I could disclose exactly where, but we're with our guy, and it's, what would you go by?
I'm Francis Reyes.
Yeah.
You could say La Onda.
La Onda.
Yeah.
And I came here thinking it was going to be like multiple different dudes.
I know. That's what I was kind of like going to talk to you guys about.
Yeah.
I know you guys will. It probably was going to be a lot of multiple dudes.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be like, that was the thing that I was thinking about as well.
Right.
Like it was either going to be like 5, 6 of us, or it was either going to be just me. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to make it up just me because mainly I'm the one that, been through everything with the page and everything. So I will answer the questions and give you guys like the right answer
Facts.
you guys are looking for. Everybody else, kind of like just a part of the team, but has not really been there since it started. Like the DJs have only been working with us for a year.
Word.
So they won't be able to just answer the question. They will just be like kind of like just here representing Page and La Onda,
Yeah,
and
you're basically like the founder.
Yeah, I'm the owner, the founder, everything. I do everything around it.
And how much people would you say are part of the team? Like,
at once we probably had like, well, there's people out here that probably say they are La Onda,
Yeah.
They've been in La Onda or that they was part of La Onda.
Word.
It's the never ending thing.
Yeah.
You could say. I can't say a number,
Word.
It's like we have like 5, 6 different group chats with just people that were La Onda or at one point were
They
La
help in
Onda,
some way, yeah.
support La Onda or just want to be part of it,
Right.
So I would say there's a good 15 La Onda members that were there kind of like since the beginning.
The start.
They still here, until the very moment, and they still cheer for La Onda,
And when did it start for you guys? I know you told me like 5 years off the camera.
2018.
Word.
2018 summer. Before that, it was 2017. We was doing already kind of like kickbacks, like kind of like basement events and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We will, like I said, we will have a group chat, so it will be easier for us to just do a kickback because we got 32 people in the group chat.
God
Right.
damn.
So yeah, our group chats will be full to the top. It will not be anything missing, and we will have rules in the group chat. It was like kind of like very like when I think about it now, because like everything is like not the same.
It was totally different.
Yeah, everything was totally different back then. When I think about it, it was literally wild because we had rules, and if you like, it will be things like that. If you had a girlfriend, you cannot be in the group chat. If you we will have rules on everything. Like if you do this, you can't, like you get kicked out. Somebody will get added for you. Like people will get upset and stuff.
That's
like,
crazy.
It was very, like a strictly group chat. Like
So it was
fun.
Would you say it kind of turned into something like people wanted to be in a way?
Yeah.
Like because of that, everybody was getting kicked out?
Guaranteed.
Yeah,
It was like very exclusive. Like honestly, bro, like you guys probably know people that came in and out of group chat. You probably know somebody that's not in the group chat no more or was in the group chat at some point.
For sure. And
Well, so how did you guys so you guys just had the group chat. How did the group chat even start? It was just a bunch of friends from school?
That's literally that's a long story.
Okay.
That's like story time right now.
right. You're from Elizabeth, right?
No, I'm from Newark. I was actually born in Dominican Republic. I just seem to just land in Newark. I came from Dominican. But I lived there for 12 years in Dominican Republic.
That's fire, bro. Dominican represent.
Yeah.
Woo, woo,
woo. First, I used to be in school. I went to Eastside High School. I used to be in school, and we used to have this group chat with some of my friends. He used to call Matilda. That was the group chat name. It was Matilda. And it was like a group chat, kind of like to just like talk, like have fun. I don't know if you guys have group chat before, and
of
course,
but just like we just like kind of like make fun of each other, just bullshit around, just
Trolling,
just have fun, just like kind of like organize events and stuff, and like go about that.
Facts.
It started with Matilda at first, and something happened one summer that Matilda kind of like got split up and like separated, and the whole group chat ended. And like I was young, so like it was like the summertime, and we just got out of school.
Word.
Literally like 18 years old, 17 years old.
Word.
I'm like, you know what? Like, I'm sitting when I was at home. I'm pretty sure I remember this day clearly. 'Cause I cannot forget this whole movement that started. You know what I'm saying? I remember this day clearly. I was at home, and it was one of my partners, Dario, and another one of my boy, Diogo.
Yeah.
And we made a group chat between us, and we're like, yo, like, it's summertime, we don't have anything to do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I got the idea of it, just like, fuck it, you know, let's just make another one.
Word.
And I used to chill around a lot of people, like I knew a lot of people, like from different towns, like Union, Summit,
Yeah.
you know, like Elizabeth. So my idea was making something different, you know, so nobody knew that this was gonna start.
Right.
I just kind of like, yo, you know what? Fuck it. Like, some people that I added into the group chat, they didn't even like know me like that.
Yeah.
But I had the balls to just add them and put them in, you know. So I thought, I'm like, well, everybody gonna get along together. Everybody wanna have fun. We all.
So how'd you get their numbers?
That's one thing. I will ask around. I will ask around for whoever number I will want to be in the group chat, and I didn't have their numbers. I would just ask around for their numbers. So I kind of like just went about it, and I'm like, yo, you know what? This is how the name came on as well. Like, we looking for a name to start the group chat, and you're like, oh, it first it went around, a couple names went around, you know, like, oh, like The Wave, and The Wave is La Onda in English.
Right.
And we like kind of like some Spanish kids, so we just switched The Wave into the Spanish version of it.
Right.
And it
was
sticks. La Onda sticks.
Yeah, La Onda just, it always been like that, and I feel like it goes with everything.
Yeah, it does.
As soon as we started the group chat, it was 30 people already. It was, the group chat was completely packed.
Right.
It was females, guys. He was part of the group chat. One of my, definitely part of the
Shout
group
out
chat.
the man. Shout out the man.
Like, one of the group chat that started, the first one that started. And that was it from there. It was just straight history from there on.
Facts.
So, okay. So it goes from group chat to kickbacks.
Yeah.
So how were the kickbacks? Since the first kickback, were you like, yo, this could be something? Or when did you start getting that vision, like, damn, like, this is what I want to do?
I mean, like I said, we used to kind of like do like kickbacks even before the group chat started. We was already going out to crazy parties and have like crazy fun. So we kind of like just like partying a lot.
But when you get that moment, you're like, damn, okay, maybe this can be more than a kickback. Maybe if I get it in a place, I rent the space, maybe I can make some money here. Like, I got actual business behind it.
It was actually my friend that passed away, Miguel. I don't know if you guys know.
Yeah,
I've heard about that.
He wanted to do something for his birthday.
Okay.
So he kind of like organized like a birthday party for him.
Yeah.
Himself, you know. So he did it outside the La Onda group chat or anything that we had on with La Onda. But since we knew a lot of people, the event was going crazy. Like, we most likely like sold the event out before the event even took place. Like, 300 people, you know what I'm saying? And the event gets canceled before it takes place.
Yeah.
So this is like a month, 2 months, like in progress, you know, and that's when I make the group chat for La Onda, because we was gonna start a YouTube channel as well, because we used to go to like the gates of hell and like all those crazy spots and like just like kind of like just fuck around and have fun, you know what I'm saying? So we started a YouTube channel first, and then
that's fire. You guys
was gonna like start doing stuff. We even got YouTube videos on La Onda page.
Yeah.
On YouTube, you could search it up, and we had dropped like 3 videos.
Right.
And they are there, all edited, all good videos.
That's
but
fire.
he started the first party he organized it like a big party, you know.
Yeah.
We would do parties and like small kickbacks, like 60 people, 70 people. He organized his party for his birthday.
Damn, that's a small kickback for you?
Yeah, yeah. But honestly, it really is, because having 30 people in a group chat, one or more of their friends is 60 people, and
that's a couple friends bringing a couple friends.
Yeah, a lot of people will be mad because they won't. It will be too packed already by the time they get there. So like that's kind of like set us up differently from everything else that was going on, because people will want to be where we was at. Right. You know.
Yeah. Sounds like you know how to build hype.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But back to the question. He started the whole thing, event wise, like organizing the event. You know.
Yeah.
And nothing was being posted on La Onda. And I'm like, yo, you know what? Why wouldn't we just take the events to La Onda? You know, to La Onda page. At that moment, the page only had like 50 followers, 80 followers. You know, and we kind of just started like building the page. Then he hosted his birthday party there, on the page, and then it started being a La Onda thing now. Before it wasn't a La Onda thing. It was just his birthday party, his birthday bash. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then when the event got canceled, and then we had to like kind of like transfer it somewhere and wait like another month to throw the event. Then we get more ideas, and then we start promoting it on La Onda page.
Right.
And that's when everything starts on La Onda. And after that, we just continue like start hosting more events with La Onda and start going more about it.
And how did you guys like? So since I know that you're the one, you know, that knows the most stuff in this project, would you say like you did most of the talking to people to get into certain clubs and like certain types of locations? Like, how did you get? I saw one of your recent posts. You guys had an event at the lobby.
Yeah.
How the hell did you do that?
Basically goes back to like kind of like the Eddie G opportunity.
Yeah.
When I saw that Ace Room was going on, you know. I hit up one of the guys that was kind of like being part of Ace Room, one of the managers.
Right.
His name is Eddie as well. He's partners with Eddie. He's one of Eddie's closest friends.
Yeah.
I hit him up and I'm like, that I do events. I've been doing events for this amount of time. Check my page, you know, like I would love to do events at Ace Room or Barco.
Right.
And I already, like I said, I already sent a message to Eddie on La Onda page from 2 or 3 years ago, but he has not even opened it.
Right.
You know, but
bro, I was surprised when he opened our DM. I'm like, this guy checks his DM.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, we fast forward now, he opened our DM and he actually liked the DM.
Yeah.
Some DM that we sent in 2018.
Right.
2018, 2019, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just crazy now that he actually opened it and liked it.
Yeah, and y'all didn't even notice.
Yeah, no, I only noticed because I went to his name and I go to the message and I'm like, wow, like now he opens it there.
Yeah.
And likes it, you know, it's crazy. Yeah. But it goes back to that, you know, they actually knew about us. I feel like he knew about us actually from like 2 years ago already. Mm-hmm. But he just probably just kept us like on the watching though, you know.
Yeah.
Too young, like they need to grow up a little more, you know, before they get into Barco or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Definitely, I feel like he was definitely keeping us on a
watch
note.
And you know? Like y'all had just came out too.
Yeah.
So some people like to look for length and shit.
I feel like our events look a little childish still, you know.
Word? You think that today?
Yeah. Well, not today. Not today. Right now, they are elevating to a whole nother level.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah. But it's like before. I archive a lot of things that we used to have before. But if you will go down to the page before, you will see that it will be like
bro,
a lot of little kids, you know, like us when we were younger and stuff.
Facts.
Who will want us at Barco or like at these clubs, you know, when we kind of like look that we're not over 21.
Facts.
You know, so that's why maybe we wouldn't get opportunities like in clubs and like venues and stuff.
Right.
And then the COVID thing happened, which most likely we would have had the opportunity by then because we would have all turned 21 and 22.
Yeah.
But the COVID thing happened when we was 20, so it kind of set us up. So we was 22.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
Then I'm 23 now and I'm here. You know.
Yeah.
So.
And during COVID, you feel like you guys kind of paused and shit, like stopped working. Period. Was there anything you could do?
We just kind of like, nah.
There was nothing you could do
because we do events that is like 300 people or more.
Yeah.
Everything around that time it was like barely like 50 people or like outside, you know.
Word,
outdoor, or like just 50 people, you know.
Word.
So like we had to completely stop. And mind you, I will keep trying to look around and like, but I know that nothing will go on. And people were even scared to come out and like even be around people.
No,
so
crazy time.
Yeah.
Bro.
So we couldn't even do anything at all.
Did it fuck with you?
Yeah.
How'd you feel when they said like no one's allowed to be in like?
It kind of fucked with me, but I never lost like the hunger for it or like the vision.
Yeah.
I was kind of like just applying on.
Just gotta wait.
It's gonna open.
Word.
You know, like when they will say like, oh, like it's gonna open soon. Like 170 people can be in the store.
Bro,
I will be planning already on throwing an event.
Yeah.
Like, I will be like kind of like just cooking something to throw an event.
Yeah, because honestly, COVID was supposed to be 2 weeks. Like we didn't know how long it was gonna be. We was just waiting.
We was just kind of waiting. Oh, so when they gonna let us in? So when they gonna let 300 people in one spot again? So it was kind of like 2 long ass years that we were just waiting what to do.
Bro,
I'm pretty sure like everybody else on the same thing.
Facts. Yo, so technically now I know you said later in the future you want to open your own clubs, do your own thing, but now you're basically like still a promoter, right?
I wouldn't.
Or how would you say?
One of the things I wouldn't want to recommend myself as a promoter.
How would you?
I go to these clubs and they want to label me as a promoter, like.
Yeah.
So how would you label yourself?
A promoter. I feel like overall, like you know. I'm a graphic designer, you know. I'm an artist, you know. Like I'm everything that has to do with entertainment and like everything around it. You know, a promoter is somebody that promotes and brings 20 people to a club. We go on full event. We make the flyer. We market the event. We go on full event. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you make your own flyers?
I usually make my own flyers.
They look pretty nice.
No, the ones that you see.
Yeah, I'm saying.
I direct them, but somebody that's professional. He makes them.
Oh, okay.
I can't say I'm a professional on making flyers, but I will make you a crazy flyer that will look professional.
So you're trying to get there?
Yeah. I would say that I'm a graphic designer. I could definitely do things. I make logos. I make everything. Business
That's
cards,
fucking
everything.
fire, bro. That's fire.
Like there's some flyers on Onda that I have made it myself.
Word.
Yeah.
Word.
Okay, so you're an entertainer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, it's a good way of calling it.
Everything around the promoter.
Entrepreneur.
Somebody that
wear
just
many
brings
hats.
15 people. It's.
Facts. I feel
I wouldn't
that,
want to
yeah.
label myself as a promoter. That's like cutting myself short.
Sure,
like
yeah,
selling
fair.
myself short.
I agree,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying?
100%.
So maybe some people that are watching in the future want to be like you.
Yeah.
Or have like, damn, I would want to do that one day. You know? What are some ways you make money off it, or like avenues?
I would say basically what I'm doing, everything around it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Making flyers, being a DJ or like making music, things like that, because you can't just focus on the event to make money. You know what I'm saying?
Like ticket sales?
Yeah, ticket sales is definitely a good thing, but like I said, we're working with people, so it's either I respect my crowd, I like to make things that they can afford it, you know what I'm saying? So they
Definitely.
can come and have fun, I don't like to make things that is so expensive for them to like just be tight on having fun, you know what I'm saying? So I like to make things very cheap, for the meantime, obviously, until we build our things, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say that I'm going to like put the prices way higher when we like bigger, but if we have like a headliner, like a bigger DJ, obviously the price will go a little up,
Yeah, makes sense.
But you can make money all around, having residencies, like the Thursday thing, like things like that. If I was fully invested into money, I would probably like be in a club hosting events from Monday to Monday.
Yeah.
But I'm not. I got a vision for just the page, just what I'm trying to do to to a certain moment. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of money to be made.
Yeah.
There's people that's promoters. Like I said, they work Monday to Monday, just promoting things. And they make money off commission. There's people that I send them a link and they want to promote for me and they make money on commission. If you bring 20 people, you get $20. So I mean, $10 a people, so you make $200. Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We make money most of the times selling tickets.
Yeah.
So we throw a full-on event with DJs. Obviously, we make money selling tickets. $10-$20. 200 people come, 300 people come, 400 people come. Depends. As much as we go higher, the more we make. There's different things that we make money off as well, like LQ sales and stuff like that.
Of course, yeah.
I wouldn't want to kind of say that we make a bunch of money off LQ sales because there's different deals of different clubs that we go to. Some of them don't offer us LQ sales. Some like the smaller ones will offer us LQ sales because of what we bring.
Right.
Yeah. I got like a 2-questioner, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
I got this real quick.
Okay.
So basically, like, has there ever been a time that you're like at an event and you're like, damn, like 200, like you said, 200, 300 people show up or more, who knows, God knows, and you're just like, damn, bro, these people really came, like, to something like I just posted and now it's here, now like hundreds of people are here.
Yeah.
Does that ever like hit you?
Yeah. Well, most of the events.
How does that like make you feel? Like,
I literally just kind of like posted that I was grateful, of the headliners event. I'd be very grateful, because like I come from nothing basically,
Right.
Like, I come from DR, like, like nothing at all. So for me to even be here, even talking to you guys is like a blessing. Like my dad made me papers. Like I was supposed to be like just another kid that stayed in DR, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's for me to be here talking to you guys, for me to be doing events, for me to even bring that many people out is just a blessing. And I just be grateful most of the times for everything that
I noticed that, like, just like the way you were thanking us, like, bro, you're offering us so much speaking to you.
We're on his rooftop.
I'm saying you're mad humble. That's a good thing to have.
Work, like that's what I tell everybody. I'm just here to work. I'm not here to do anything else but just work.
Facts.
Just work. I'm just here to put my head down and just work and see where it takes me.
Right. And speaking on that note, do you feel like you have any projects coming up that you're excited for?
We have like the words in our hands basically, right?
Yeah.
We have albums that we trying to make. I'm probably gonna be part of the songs as well.
Yeah.
We have the pool party. It's probably gonna be one of our biggest events. The pool party at Headliners. We have an event at Headliners that was one of our biggest events that we had. We probably had like.
I was gonna ask you that. What's your biggest event?
Closed. I would say just by looking at it,
Yeah.
I know the details because I got the Eventbrite, so I know how much was sold online.
Yeah.
And how much was sold out the door. But obviously there was way more people in there than everything else.
Yeah.
I say 700, 600, 800 people. I would top it at 800 people, you know,
That's insane.
with staff and like guests and everything like
All
that.
that.
Because people count.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like people is there.
People are people.
Yeah, people are people. People count. Everything counts. If you got a staff that's 50 people, that's an extra 50 people.
Right.
You know?
And they'll go tell their friends like, yo, I was bartending at
Yeah.
this party. This shit was off the roof.
At Headliners, it was definitely like 600 to 800 people.
Yeah.
If not more, you know?
Right.
I don't know. But that venue takes a lot of people.
Yeah, definitely.
Ace Room, we did a great event. We've done like 300, 400 people in there.
Yeah.
All the events, that's another thing that I wanted to mention because we switched from hip hop and like reggaeton and all that stuff
Oh,
to
that's
house.
dope. That's dope.
So we rebrand the whole thing into house.
Yeah.
Like it was just one day where like, well, everything that been happening, my man passed away, you know, so like
Right.
everything was hard after that, you know, like everything that happened led to the moment that we had to like completely switch the music. I don't really like rap nowadays, you know, like
Yeah.
I don't really like what it puts out here, you know, and like
Right.
what I trying to teach the kids and stuff like that.
Okay.
So that's another thing as well, you know, like
Yeah.
I was trying to tell people to just escape out of that. There is better things, you know, like I don't feel like house music is, you know, it's very like spiritual in a way, you know, and like
Yeah,
helped
it's
me,
feel
it helped
good.
me, like, you know,
Yeah.
heal plenty of things that I was going through and like
Word.
just be at peace with myself, you know what I'm saying? So
Hell
I'm
yeah.
trying to tell other people to get into different
Music.
different songs,
To different vibes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll definitely like find you a different way, a different path.
So you completely stopped doing events with hip hop?
There's one thing, you know, because I'm a
You people person.
You know, Drake,
Yeah.
if Drake drops a song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, I'm a people person, so like it be a lot of people that ask me questions like, oh, when you gonna bring this back? When you gonna bring this back?
Word,
You know,
word.
and I don't want to do just. I want to. That's another thing, you know. It's gonna get to a point where like I'm gonna have to make another page just for the hip hop and like the other shows, just
Right.
for the house shows.
That's a good vision, bro.
You know
I
what
see
I'm
it.
saying?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it's already getting there. Because I want to be working on all more events. That's what I told my guys as well. I'm like, yo, you guys could be handling another page already and making another events happen somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because I already have this going on. You know what I'm saying? So, and we have opportunities everywhere. We have openings everywhere.
Right.
The thing
And-
is that I don't take them.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we will be so full.
Yeah, yeah.
And the events need time. You know, I don't want to have
Right.
just something just going on just to go on.
You can't rush it.
Yeah, you
know?
can't rush things
Yeah,
either.
yeah.
And most of the club owners as well. They want you guys to like, you know, leave a good impression in there, and that's what we trying to live.
Right.
We go to places though. We keep working with them, and
Yeah.
they know our worth and stuff.
And I noticed your the page's bio said one of the things in the title was artist development.
Yeah, I just kind of like updated the page.
Yeah, that's dope.
Before it will say something else, but it's probably gonna change throughout the years. you
Yeah.
know, because I feel like we just, like I said, we all around environment. So
Word.
it could be artist development, it could be a band organizer, you know, it could be an organization of like, you know, entertainment, you know, it could be a multimedia organization, it could be everything that it could be, you know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
clothing, everything, podcast, like I said, it's gonna it's gonna lead to something where it's gonna be like on the podcast, like on the this, like on the that, like it's gonna
Right.
be just plenty of things out of it.
Like
Like on the
yeah,
records, we got
like enterprise.
yeah, enterprise,
Like
yeah,
on the enterprise.
yeah, like
Just everything. You
anything.
offer everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we even thinking about car wash, anything, you know what I'm saying? Barbershop.
That's
Long
fire.
the car wash,
Barbershop,
long the car wash sounds pretty good.
That does
It
sound
goes
good.
with anything.
That literally goes with the name.
It goes
too.
with anything. It goes literally with anything.
All right, let me see what else I have.
Yeah.
Wait, but you said you're gonna make like an album?
Yeah, we try to make music. We try to produce music.
That's
Yeah.
I used to make music. I used to make rap music before.
Yeah.
I used to make rap music. Basically, we kind of like had this dream to like make rap music and
Yeah.
kinda put it out there. You know, it was kind of like when COVID was going on.
Yeah.
It was kind of like boys just going to the studio. I made like probably like 10 to 12 songs. I had like a whole album made of 8 songs. You know,
That's crazy.
I just had to like kind of like finish working on it.
Yeah.
I think I got one song. I got one song on Apple Music. You could go and search it up.
Word.
It's Famous
it called?
Friend, my boy that passed away, Kit Miguel,
Yeah.
and my boy George.
Right.
We made a song in the studio and we dropped it on Apple Music and everything. So
What's it
kind of know
called?
all the way around it.
What's it called?
It's called Slide.
Ah.
Yeah, link in bio.
Yeah, it's called Slide. But I kind of like I love music. You know, that's one of
Yeah,
my big things.
me
Like,
too, bro.
I communicate through music. I feel like you
Facts.
know,
Facts.
like I
Yeah.
really love music.
It's like really universal.
yeah.
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 And do you like show up to each event you host? You've shown up to every one? Or
Every single one event.
No way.
Every single one event.
That's crazy.
Even if you're like really sick as fuck.
Most of it's. I'm not gonna put this out here. You know, because I love doing what I do.
Yeah.
You know, I love just like chilling, talking to people. You know, connecting with people. But there's times where it's hard on me to go. You know, like I just did one. Like fuck. You know, like really gotta show up to the next one. You know, but. I show up to all of them.
Word.
I have not missed not one of them.
That's a great attitude.
I can't miss an event.
That's consistency,
I can't miss
bro.
an event. Yeah, that's what got me here to the point that got me here.
Do you feel like how much do you think changes with you being at each event and you not being at each event?
Well, I made the event.
Right.
So like if I'm not there, it will be like a huge part.
Look.
Yeah, I feel like
made the event. I'm on the floor.
I feel like if you were to be like, yeah, you know what, I'm not going, I feel like you wouldn't be able to sleep at night and you'd just be like, fuck, what's going on?
Oh no, it would turn some people off if I was not going. Like, it would like be like, oh, they will question it because I'm most likely I can't miss an event because I gotta talk to people. You know, people go to the events to connect with me as well.
Yeah.
So some people will be meeting me at the events to talk to me about business. So at the events is where I find other connections as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I have to be there most of the times to take care of everything. I actually make the party as well. Like I like being on the floor, just kind of like I talk to you. You know what I'm saying? We take a shot. I go around, talk to other people.
Have fun.
Just have fun and like set up the party, get people in the VIP. Because I'm mainly the guy that knows everybody in the party most of the time. So I'm cool with everybody and I make sure everybody's having fun and like it's a good event. You just be looking around the event. Just this place is not moving. I go over there try to make them move or like try to get them to have fun. You know.
And
do you feel like you drink a lot? It's like it's your event. Everyone wants to take a shot with you.
That's
what Eddie told us. Eddie told us that was a big problem for me. He's like, I gotta stop drinking.
That's the problem. That's a problem for me as well. Even the owners, they want to buy me drinks. They want to buy me shots, and I can't
say no.
That's what I was gonna say. I can't really say no because like damn, like fuck it, cheers. You know, like we live in life. Fuck it, and. I do try to limit it, you know. I feel like I have never, you know, gotten to a point where like I don't know what I'm doing in my events. I know exactly what I'm doing at every single event. Even though sometimes I will get drunk and have too much fun, but everything is already handled and the event is going great.
Like you're safe.
So like I'm able to just have the fun that I could. You know what I mean? And I used to, before the events will be on Washington, the hip hop's event. And it got to a certain point where like I wouldn't drink anymore just to handle the events. You know what I'm saying? Because the events will get so crazy and we will be younger, so people will be a little more wild. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't drink sometimes to handle the event. Now, when it's like at a professional business now, there's security guards, there's people behind there.
It's
you know
safe,
what I'm saying? It's safer now, so I'm able to drink and like you know, have fun.
For
sure.
What are some of like the craziest memories you have doing this?
It's like a history book, yo. It's like it's
a whole other episode.
Yeah, it's like a when you meet like crazy story, like do you have any specific like
a memory you were like, wow, I can't believe that happened at my event?
Actually, the first thing that pops in your mind when we ask you that question.
Yeah, when you think of crazy.
First thing that pops in your mind, craziest memory.
He's like, I don't know if I can say this.
I mean, I feel like a lot of crazy things has happened, like overall, you know, in the events, but I don't know. It was pretty wild. Somebody getting a haircut mid-event.
No fucking way. Somebody got a haircut.
It's on Instagram and everything, but like splits the thing, like you know, like things that I wouldn't want to say, you know, like
yeah, of course.
I understand.
Oh man, it was like a lot of wild things, you know, like.
I could imagine. I can use my imagination.
I wouldn't want to like go in a specific like word for word, like girls get with this or like guy get with the girl. Like it's like a wild thing going on, you know. But it was a lot of wild stuff.
It's crazy though, getting a haircut out of
it was a video to it. It was a video. It has like almost 100K views on it.
That's fire.
It's a crazy ass video to it.
And just thinking of any other ones. Do you have any other ones?
Oh yeah, what's the process from like going from the small venues to a big venue? Like challenges you might face, like going from a place that only has like holds 100 people, 200 to like 600, 800 people. Like what's the challenges you face there?
It's like a different strategy. Has to have more people involved. You know, at least a little more people involved.
Were you wait, sorry to cut you off, but were you always the type of guy that's like, yo, I need like a team to help me do this? Or were you at one point like, oh, I could do it like a majority myself?
That's a good question.
Thanks. Because you're a boss. I know a lot of bosses go through that.
That's basically what I'm going through right now.
Yeah, and it's hard delegating.
Yeah. I will always be that person, like kind of like just look for somebody else or like, just like, yo, we could do this, we could definitely do this, if we like put our minds to it, we could definitely do it.
Right.
But I'm getting to like a point where like
Can't do it all.
Well, not that I can't do it all, but like a lot of people just like
can be.
It's like when you between like friends and stuff like that, it gets a little too comfortable.
Yeah.
It gets a little too comfortable unless people have the vision and the hunger for it.
Yeah.
It gets a little too comfortable. Like people lock off because, oh, you my boy. You're not gonna get mad at me. I don't got a deadline with him. He's my boy.
Your guard's lowered.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it gets a little too comfortable. So I say I'm dealing with that right now. I'm basically like going through this right now.
Yeah.
Like where like I used to ask people for a lot of things or like to be part of it, and now I'm realizing that I don't really need much.
Right.
I don't really need kind of like just anybody.
Yeah.
If I just got myself and one or two motherfuckers that actually want to fucking do this, you know what I'm saying? That's all I fucking need, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't need like a whole squad behind it or like a whole team behind it.
Nah.
Because like I will need a team basically for strategy, but at the same time, nobody's actually helping, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
At the same time, I'm actually doing all the work, putting the event together and do everything. People will come in as just to bring other people, you know what I'm saying? But regards to that, you could just get another DJ or get like a group of people or get like another promoter to bring those people that your boy will bring you usually, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's always like a way out or like a differences to like packing an event or like making it work,
Right.
It's either you stay comfortable or you get out the comfort zone and you try to get out here, that's what I'm basically going through right now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going through.
Yeah.
Right now. So that's why I said it was a good question.
Yeah.
That was a good answer.
Yeah.
So I know you said you're like from DR and shit. What do your parents think of like what you do?
That's a good question as well. I usually will hide a lot of things from my parents, I think. Like my lifestyle. I feel like they don't know my lifestyle like too much, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you don't want to go into detail. Like.
Nah, that's what I was going to say. Recently, with everything that has been going on, I don't know. I didn't fully tell my dad, like, oh, this is what I want to do. Because my dad will always come to me like, oh, you should do this. Like, you speak English and Spanish, like, you should do this. Like
oh, my God.
Like, get a real job.
If you know 2 languages, you should do this. Like, like, they want me to be in the business.
Telling you a different job every day. Like, bro, I can't even keep up.
Just sitting down, 8 hours, 10 hours, just actually working something, But
right.
There's different things that I want to do. But just recently, I look at my dad in the eyes and I'm like, this is what I'm going to do. And this is why I like doing.
How do you take it?
I feel like he's very proud. He has come to a couple events. The lobby thing that you was talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, he has gone.
That's
my
sick
dad.
as
My dad is
fuck.
young. My dad is young.
He's still cool though.
He's a guy that still goes out and stuff like that.
Right, he's hit. He's
not like like an old person that stays at home and just
Yeah.
He's a guy that still goes out. He's like 42, 43.
Word.
He's young. But
was that a good moment for you?
Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm pretty sure I cried at that event.
Word,
yeah.
Nick. I would too.
He gave me a hug and stuff, and I just cried and stuff because I came a long way,
Facts.
Wow,
we're going through emotions.
Word, yeah.
Sure.
That's awesome, bro. It's good to be. I don't know. It's my first day meeting you, but I'm proud of you, bro. Like, I really
There's
feel
a lot of
you.
people that don't say that though.
I didn't tell you, but because I was kind of embarrassed to say I'm still learning Spanish, but my dad's Dominican too.
Yeah.
So I was feeling a lot of the stuff you were saying the whole time. Like we do this podcast, but like I like to call myself an artist too. I have a lot of things I'm working on.
Yeah.
I really feel like, and I feel like it's really dope to see firsthand why La Onda's popping. You know what I'm saying? Because you're an actual cool person. I could tell a lot of people like you.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
A lot of people want to be around you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yo, proud of you.
Yeah, appreciate it, bro.
Word.
Proud of you guys as well, yo. We guys got going on.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it, bro.
Thank you. And I guess no better note to close on than that, right?
Yeah, that was
That was
a great ending.
Thanks for stepping into the break room.